Hi and welcome. My name is Johnny Fergan. I'm from All Total Coaching. What I want to talk to you today is why did our friend, a close friend, commit suicide here at Watson's Bay in Sydney in late September 2018? Why? So today I'm going to go into details why our friend committed suicide, and so this can help you or anybody that's struggling with these matters to overcome his depression or his suicidal thoughts or anything that puts you in a danger that will commit suicide. But before we start, I'd like to talk about a program that will change your life dramatically. I worked on this for 12 years. I'm proud to announce it's coming in print very, very soon. Those that purchased online already, thank you very much. You already know what you've seen and how you read the real truth about things that the media will never expose. I talk about the real truth after research for 12 years. I talk about manhood. What is a man? How to be a man. Women, relationships and sex, what you've never been told. The media are liars. Then I talk about the media, manipulation, indoctrination via the movies to make you a chump and a mangina. Health, food and exercise is why it's so important. Money, wealth, what you need to know and you're not taught at school. Value, what is value and why it's so important. How to overcome the biggest phenomena in our generation, depression and fear, and why so many men commit suicide. Feminism, the real truth, and the family court and the consequences, and many, many more on domestic issues between men and women that will blow you away. So today we're going to talk about why did our friend commit suicide in September 2018. Why is suicide increasing dramatically in every state in Australia? And I put links below to support what I just said. Why? 6 out of 8 men in Australia, 6 people out of 8 people that commit suicide are men. But the media is literally silent on it. Only a little report here or there. Because men, the real truth, are disposable. But they don't want you to know this as a man. So let's go into the reasons our friend commits suicide. What are the reasons? He didn't look like he was going to commit suicide. He looked happy. But that's most people that commit suicide. They put a facade on when really deep inside they're suicidal and they suppress their feelings till they explode. So why did he commit suicide? He saw his friends getting married, having kids, having family, and he was 41, not married. He felt something missing in his life. He felt lonely. He felt empty. He saw what others have and he couldn't get it himself, and therefore he pushed him over the edge. We live in a emasculated society that suppresses manhood, and he was suppressed also as a man. We hear about toxic masculinity, but you never hear about toxic femininity, do you? When he went out with women, he shared his feelings too quick. He was overbearing. And he became needy. And once you become needy, no woman wants you. He wasn't strong enough. He didn't lead. He didn't make decisions. He was pussy whipped. Sorry my language, but that's the truth. It needs to be truth. He couldn't make a decision. One time I spoke to him years back and he went on a date with a woman and he said to me that he told this woman, where should I park? She doesn't care where you park, just park the car. Now if you're looking for a woman for her constant approval, like he did, constantly look for approval, you will be deemed as weak, and a woman can never be attracted to a man that is pussy whipped, weak and indecisive. He was rejected again and again constantly by women, but he never admitted it, because who will admit this in public anymore? And every time he went out with a woman, it never lasted more than a couple of weeks. He may have had a fling here and there, but that's about it. But nothing substantial. And he kept trying, but he kept trying the wrong way. He didn't make decisions. He didn't put boundaries. He didn't know when and where to say no. And he was looking for constant approval. Men today are feminized. They look like women, they dress like women, and they wonder why they get rejected by women. Stand up like a man, be a man, make decisions like a man. Everything you see in society is being built up by our colleagues, men. I'm not saying women didn't contribute to our society, but look at everything around you. From the camera that's filming now to the shirt, 95% of it has been built by men. The roads, infrastructure, telecommunications, mobile phones, sewage, etc., etc. Stand up like a man. Be a man. Make decisions. Don't be whatever you want to do. And this is, to our sadness, one of his big mistakes. When he met women, he pushed for marriage within 2 weeks. You tell me, if any woman you meet, you tell her that you want to get married within 2 weeks, what do you think she's going to think about you? That you need it. Most men think these subjects don't concern them. And that's fine. Till they get divorced. Till they get to family court. Till they get rooted. No man gets married to think he'll end up getting divorced, but it happens. And in our book, we talk about the betterization curve. We explain in details what it means, how it works, and why you should learn this. And I've got news for you. Those men that say they don't need it, those are the ones that need it the most. And anybody that worked with me and is watching this video knows what I have done for them and how I changed their lives. In my book, I give testimonials of the people that transformed their life drastically from being a clear mangina to being an alpha male. I'm not going to lie to you and I'll say to you this will happen in 2-3 weeks. But if you start taking the all right steps, you'll get to where you want to be. And you'll be happy. Instead of being like most men that watch porno. And we talk in our program about the epidemic of porno. They will never tell you they watch porno, but it's an epidemic. I met a great lady in Melbourne and she's got an ebook on how to overcome porno. And we talk about this in our book. For more details, links below. Another thing he did, he shared his feelings and he told women how quickly he loved them within a couple of weeks. What do you think a woman's going to think when you tell her you love her straight away? You become needy, you become pathetic. And another thing that our friend did is he put the woman he met into the mother figure. Instead of him being a man and leading and making decision, he put them in the mother figure where they made the decision for him. And the moment a woman carries you as a man, she no longer attracted to you. Like a woman friend of mine said to me once when she dumped a fellow that I know personally, and she said to me the following phrase, "John, I've already got a kid, I don't need another one." It gives you an idea that majority of men, while they get dumped by women, because they're indecisive. And he, my friend, was indecisive and putting his woman that he met in the mother figure. Men don't realize one thing. When we're kids, we want to please our mothers. Good boy, bad boy, I've done this, mom, I've done this. But when you grow up, the women you grow up with are no longer our mothers. And you, my dear friends, are no longer children. And if a woman doesn't feel that you've got oomph, character, perseverance, belief, confidence, it's not if you're gone, it's when. Sooner or later she'll monkey branch. And we talk about this extensively in our program. So these are the reasons our friend committed suicide in September. I want to thank all those people that emailed me and asked to know the answers to this question. And one thing before we go. You need to hold eye contact. Every time our friend was meeting women, he never held eye contact. And I know this for a fact because he never held eye contact with his friends too. So these are the reasons why a friend committed suicide. I really, really hope this is beneficial and you can learn from this. If you're going through struggle, contact us. I can change your life. The question is, do you want to? Or you can keep doing the same thing again and again and again. And all you're going to do 24/7 is complaining. But really it's your fault because you're the victim and you don't want to empower yourself and take action for once in your life. I have something written in the wall here next to me. If you don't take action, nothing will happen. If you're waiting for miracles, my friend, it's not going to happen. Email us at john@sosdating.com. Look us up at www.alltotalcoaching.com. Thank you very much for listening. As always, you know I am. I'm your friend, Johnny from